Before we ever get into the clothes, there's something deeper that has to be addressed. A lot of women think they have, style problems. The truth is, they don't. What they actually have is a self disconnection or a self disconnect. On this channel, we don't just talk about clothes, we talk about image, alignment, and responsibility. And today, this is the new beginning of a new series that I've been sitting on for a long time. The series is about rebuilding your wardrobe from scratch, but not in a way that the internet usually talks about. Not hauls, not trends, not buy this and you'll feel better. But this is about rebuilding your wardrobe from the inside. Because before we ever get into the clothes, there's something deeper that has to be addressed. And I want to be honest with you. This series exists because I had to confront that reality myself. There was a season in my life where I gained weight. Your girl was big. Your girl had high blood pressure. Your girl's doctor was trying to figure out, how are you this age? You obese. You have high blood pressure. We ain't trying to put you on no pills. Sis, you gotta get it together. And honestly, this is not to be dramatic about it. This is me being very honest. My body completely changed. My energy changed, my habits changed. And what surprised me the most wasn't the physical part. It was how confused I became about myself. I didn't even know what to feed or what fed my body anymore. I didn't know what looked good on me anymore. And I didn't feel confident walking into my closet. Getting dressed stopped being fun. It became stressful. And instead of asking, what does my body need right now? I kept asking, what can I do to hide this muchacha, this fatty? Sorry, words are very sensitive nowadays to some people. But yeah, I kept asking myself, what can I do to hide this? And if you've ever been there, and if you are there, you know exactly what I mean. That's when I realized something very important. My wardrobe wasn't the problem. My body wasn't the enemy. My alignment was completely off. Because when you're in line, like truly in line, you don't dress to disappear. You dress to honor yourself. A lot of women think they have, style problems. The truth is, they don't. What they actually have is a self disconnection or a self disconnect. They're dressing from who they used to be, or who they hope to be, or who they think they should be for everyone else. When you're doing that, nothing ever feels right, no matter how much money you spend on clothes. So before we start to talk about clothes, we have to talk about ownership. I say this with care and also clarity. Body positivity is not celebrating obesity. You can accept your body without getting comfortable staying stuck. Come on, somebody. And for me, this had nothing to do with society. It had nothing to do with trends. It had nothing to do with wanting approval. This was about stewardship. It's about going to God and saying, you trusted me with this body and I want to take care of it. That changed everything, because when your motivation is stewardship, not shame, the process becomes peaceful instead of punishing. Here's something I want women to understand, especially from an image consultant perspective. Style hits a different level when you take care of your body. Not because your worth, not because your worth changed. My brain is going so slow today. I don't know what's happening. Holy Spirit, activate. But yeah, not because your worth changed, not because, suddenly you became better, but because your posture changes, your energy changes, your presence changes. When your body is cared for, dressing becomes simpler, not harder. You're no longer fighting your proportion. You're no longer hiding. You're no longer forcing clothes to do the emotional labor they were never meant to do. Now, this is where a lot of women make mistakes, and I see this all the time. When your weight fluctuates, most women do one of the three things. They buy clothes for the body they used to have. They buy clothes for the body they hope to have, or they hide in oversized clothing and they call it comfortable. To be quite honest with you, you can do all this and it's not gonna get you where you want it to go. You're gonna look wassa. Because buying for your past body keeps you emotionally stuck. Buying for your future body creates pressure. Your wardrobe is supposed to support your season, not fight it. And that's why this series is necessary, because most women were never taught how to dress during transition. They were taught extremes. Wait until you lose weight. Just embrace everything. Buy more. Care less. None of that is helpful. What's helpful is strategy. Okay, this is not about rushing weight loss. This is not about perfection. This is not about shame. This is not about any of those things. This is about ownership. The series is about discipline, clarity, and also elevation. We are dressing for the woman we are becoming, and becoming requires patience, it requires honesty, and it requires intention. So, if you've been feeling disconnected from your body, frustrated with your closet, or unsure where to even start, the series is for you. This is the foundation, and also everything we build from here will make sense, I promise you, because it's rooted in alignment. And you can't be aligned if you don't have Jesus. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. As I'm taking you through this journey, I also want you to know that I'm building something to support you beyond this video. And I'm currently working on an ebook template that walks you step by step through rebuilding your wardrobe with intention and without confusion, and most importantly, without wasting money. It's a guide that I wish I had during my own season of uncertainty. And for women who want personalized support, I also do offer one-on-one consultation. If this resonated with you, make sure, my darling, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.